Razor Repair Zone. Today we're going to be flipping some eggs over. We got to turn them 2 times a day. I'm going to be hatching out these eggs in this incubator. And this is the last day. It's 3 days before they're supposed to hatch. You got to quit turning them. So this is the last day that we're turning these things. What I do is I mark number 1 and number 2 on the eggs, so you know if you turn them all. I've got 24 in here. I've got number 2, so number 1 is going up. And this is the last day because 3 days from now they're supposed to hatch, so they have to, the chick inside has to turn and get ready for coming out of the egg. 21 days that they have to be incubated at 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit is optimal temperature. And you should have water in these little channels here for moisture, otherwise you're going to have problems with them coming out of the egg. So once they start hatching, I'm going to get a camera on it. I don't know how that'll work because we have to keep the lid on. But actually you could hear them, you'd be able to hear them chirping inside the egg itself, inside the shell. Kind of cute. It's also sad when they don't come out, when they get stuck in the egg. I've actually hatched some before, and when they get stuck inside there, they dry to the shell and they die. So I try to pick the egg shell off, but a lot of times it doesn't help because the chick is too fragile and it hurts them and they die, or they're disabled. Okay, well, from 1 to 3 days now after, we'll see if we're getting some chicks. All right, this is the 20th day, and it looks like the chicks are starting to want to come out. They're starting to hatch, or you see that side there right here. They're starting to pick their way out. I got another one here that's starting. Another one there with this bump starting. And another one here. And you could hear them chirping every now and then too. Kind of exciting. Oh, and this one here, starting. That one's starting. Oh, you could hear them. So tomorrow morning, it's midnight right now. Tomorrow morning we should have, oh, this one's starting over here. Should be 6 chicks in the morning, hopefully. 8:30 this morning. We got one little chick. He emerged from the egg. Hope I have some more. He's starting to chirp, or you could hear him. A little bit of light on him. He's drying off. He's just tired. Well, I got 5 of them so far. I'm complaining a little bit. 5 little guys here that we're gonna move out. Yeah, this guy's the littlest one here. We're gonna move them out into under a heat lamp now. Let the other ones Let the other ones hatch. You little chickies. Just a peeping away, eh? Yeah, one's pretty small, he just come out. But we'll get him. Get him in the underneath the heat lamp and give him some water. 22nd day, I got a few more chicks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, so it's 14 so far. Transfer the other chicks into my little brooding pail, I guess you'd call it. I have 14 in there now. And give the little guys some chick starter now. Hopefully they start to eat, but instead they're standing on it. Eat. Now they're picking away a little bit. Yeah, I think they'll eat. Once the other ones see them doing that, they'll all start to eat. That little guy right there. This one here is not doing so good. There's something attached to his butt yet. You can see that there. Just hoping it's gonna be okay. Hey, drink some water. Drink water. Here, have something to drink. Eat now. No, they are picking. Here's a little chick that couldn't walk, and it was laying on its back all the time. It couldn't get situated right because it's got one eye that's not, let's see, that's not fully developed or something. I don't really know. We'll see if we get some light in here. That's the eye that's given problem. I don't know if you can see the other eye, which is fine. And I kept it separated from the other chicks because I didn't want to get trampled and it would probably die. But now today it's walking and it's up. I'm going to put it with the other chicks in underneath the heat lamp and get it adjusted with the other ones. Yeah, it's working fine. I think we're going to have to call it One-Eyed Jack or maybe One-Eyed Jill or something like that. I don't know what we'll call this one. All depends if it's a male or female. Okay, well these guys here, I think they're 3 or 4 days old now. 14 altogether, and they're doing well. They're sleeping. Just fed them some chick starter and some drinking water here. And my big guy, he wants to come and see him.